Abjafo yebo bibia chi amo bibia kwaba e de aba Kings TV GH Sports aha ye headquarters of sports news and update wo internet no so nti oba internet no so na open content papa in terms of sports there Kings TV GH Sports na ye di bro King Solomon Asiedunie amedaya ate ye chief executive producer na no pay update ye di the free the public accounts committee womo akwa setena day in day said ye Ghana mamra ne kire no na oko constitution ma the public accounts committee no womo equite to me as high court inti the public accounts committee be kano na utimi se emudu to me the chiripa according to the constitution of Ghana nti ya niema bi nkoyia no ma free institution kro government body kro minister kro no wabana afin waba be chire nsemu edi achiromo eni Ghana for panyo chairman honorable James Kuliti Avezi na ofre the National Sports Authority NSA boss Professor Peter Twumasi and afi the sports minister honorable Mustafa Yusuf and that public accounts committee na enya asem ketwa kra eno update na yede bro na say the nyina enimno ningo pram a member of parliament honorable Sam George baba ina near din pa radical when it comes to issues concerning Ghana any parliament tell me say very vocal na near din any swear na woni Professor Peter Twumasi di boyani pa na enya asem go to abeka ya December mo na ye suspend all football activities Accra Sports Stadium say ye the eba behind concert for ni asofo eni obi a person di edwuma die bia obetimi aba baginte football ankoso ho ma matches ahodu bibiri a manche derby krank ebetimi a witness wa Accra no ye bebo wo Kumasi House of Folk ni Olympics has ne kotokwa nke wo se koso wa Accra eba Kumasi ne ho nsem bibiri update ndie megiri so ni ye wie no say the park na ye ohwe ubenkum so ha anami binkum so asere me de image na to no be say the park no na asi aye pa honorable Sam George bisa say urema sika National Sports Authority charge Stonebowy Bennington music no 70,000 Ghana cedis ebetimi a repair ebetimi a restore pitch no e dia corner stage ebetimi dia bobo eno na Professor Twumasi woni Sam George we can as to say sika no ebetimi atimi de Accra park no anase entumi no Professor Peter Twumasi eya no yenkoni enkotie bi se de nkomodie no ene banta no esikoye ewo public accounts committee ene da ewo enkran parliament ho a na enye asem keto akora timi se Professor Peter Twumasi duruba bi no na so ya yemre enya asem keto a enti ye akwakotie Professor Peter Twumasi ko ginae for parliamentary candidate ewo afano southwest ho baby yewi no wenya 7 wenya 7 pa timi se na are obatie nkotie said on Sam George eniema esi ekoye ewo public accounts committee subscribe and then any day di kan awo ba ha na fe notification bell no what turn it on said the ade na ekobia no fa message bra na yenkenkan bibia kama enso enfama yenkutie nsema ekoso ho.
And I'm happy you raised the issue of the pitch. The last time the Director General and yourself appeared before this committee, I was sitting where Honorable J. Boateng is sitting, and I asked a question. Before I finished asking the question, the Director General responded. I asked a question about pitch covers and whether the National Sports Authority had pitch covers to protect the pitch. Because football, for example, the state of the pitch will affect the output of the game. And like I said, I didn't finish asking the question, and Director General, you responded that you had pitch covers and you used pitch covers. Festivities, after you suspended. Is the microphone working again? Okay. So without approval from the minister, you suspended, Director General, this is to you, you suspended sporting activities. Did you use pitch covers during the social activities and religious activities that were held at the Accra Sports Stadium?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. First of all,
the question I've asked you, Director General, is yes, we used. No, we did not. I've got quite a number of questions. So let's make it snappy.
There were a number of events. The one, I think probably you are referring to the December concerts, which they took almost about 6 years setting up, did not use their pitch covers.
There were no.
Please.
I just asked the question. Did you use pitch covers?
For that particular event, we couldn't have used the pitch covers.
For which particular event?
The one, the social event, the concert. I think
there was a concert there by Bernithing Music Group.
Yeah, there was concert. That particular one, we couldn't have used the pitch covers.
Why?
The reason is this. You know, we in Accra Sports Stadium, our turf is a grass. It's a natural grass. I think the technical people are here, they can help you with it. It's a natural grass. If you are using the natural grass surface for other events, besides, for example, sporting like football and others, if it is really for a very limited time, you can use the available pitch covers that we have. I think I have a sample here, which we have used before. You can use it. Then probably in the evening or morning, you remove it and then you resume the watering regime. If the event is going to take longer than that period, for example, what they did, they set up like 4 days and so on and so forth. If you put them under the cover, one, you are not watering. Two, you are building up heat underneath of the covers. And it burns even much more than if it were not even covered. And you see, grass in particular is a very sensitive material. I think sometimes we go.
Director General,
please.
Director General,
can I?
No, you're going into areas I haven't asked you a question about. Director General, I asked you a specific question last year when you came here. Do you have pitch covers? You said yes. You know this. You know all of this technical stuff. Yet you decided to suspend sporting activities without consulting your minister or your board to do a social activity, and then said it took 4 days to set up. Now, Bernithing Group paid you 70,000 Ghana cedis. Is the 70,000 Ghana cedis enough to restore the damage that was done to the grass at the Accra Sports Stadium?
The usage of the sports stadium is a multi-purpose.
We are speaking about a specific event. You brought in the specific event. I asked you a general question.
There's a question before me. Can I address it?
If you're not answering my question, I will draw you back. I don't need you to take me on a toilet.
Can I address the question before me?
So I'll ask my question again so you are clear. You decided to rent out the stadium for a social event to the Bernithing Music Group. They paid 70,000. Is the 70,000 enough to restore the damage that was done to the pitch?
Mr. Chairman, the calculations that we have done with the various events, which have a certain component of it, which we call the pitch insurance cover, is able to restore. It's able to restore. I think if you remember, before we shifted our sporting activities to other stadia, we had made mention of this to all stakeholders, that in December, a particular period will be used for other events which are not sporting. And the revenue for it should be able to recover entirely everything. And if you remember, by January 9th, my minister sent a visitor, inspection team, which was led by a chief director here. And I think I have all this evidence here, to come and check whether we have been able to recover the pitch. And it's fully done.
You still have not answered my question.
It's fully done. The usage of the stadium for other purposes, like for example congresses, I think MPP, NDC congresses, they were all held there. They were all held there. Other non-sporting activities occurring in our stadium, it's not new. This is not the first time Professor Twumasi is granting permission for the usage of the facility for other non-sporting. It's done all the time. Even independence celebration. We did it in the Tamale, we did it in Cape Coast Stadium, we did it in Kumasi Sports Stadium, we do it. But the question is, are you able to recover it and get back the sporting activities? Yes, we do. We are able to recover.
So
that's exactly what we have done.
Director General,
if you were saying whether to cover and not cover, and that's what I will provide technical understanding that sometimes you cover, sometimes you may not cover because if it lasts longer, you destroy even much more.
Director General, you are, with the greatest of respect, yes. you are a professor. Yes. And as a professor, if you were in the lecture theater and you set your questions, I mean, with this, the person will even get 7 over 100. You understand me? Now look.
Okay, and we any said the seminal call ye you be 70,000 no. A bit me recover page no. And our parking me and said the near tear. And on our coin sim china. Enti meno any said the sequoia yin your TV, wait me to our drink today at the to comment session. As a day in day out update to be a free public accounts committee ebe fast sports who be ano yedini na ebe timi e de abro ewo eye afidikesi so I Kings TV Sports and then any day di kan a wo ba abomoden se obe subscribe na fi notification bell no wetimi mi aso ye the content bi aba na onso wetimi enya bi keep supporting us and then share your views and comments on these issues of national interest. Let's all build one Ghana, one nation. Enti eno NSA de city nyamen ka hono nyo kese King Solomon ase eduni from King Solomon amedayat ebo machidom.